Hello, everybody! It is time for Curiosity Challenge Midnight Hunt week number 5. I am Nathaniel, aka twitch.tv/the_ida, and this is Zach, aka Swords and Statutes, or aka twitch.tv/swordsandstatutes. You can also find him on on uh on Arena as Cat Dad. His YouTube is Curiosity MTG, and his his MTG Melee account is Zach Stevens, his real name. So so anyways, did I say you're watching live now or watching
I don't
Undead on
know.
YouTube? I feel like
Maybe.
that's our thing. But
Sure.
anyway, Zach
It,
right.
it, honestly, it took me multiple weeks to realize the joke on that.
What's the joke?
Live or undead.
Oh. anyway,
Anyway, I
anyway.
got I got rules about what we're about to talk about. Hey, did you know that you're watching the Curiosity format? Well, I bet you did now because I got this book of format rules. Wow. Hey, I bet you're wondering what this format's all about. Well, it's the greatest, most successful, most affordable format in Magic. Whew! We take the most recent set of standard Magic cards and make a 40 card minimum deck out of them. But there's rarity restrictions. Your deck must have 2 singleton rares or mythics. Your deck must have 6, count them 6, uncommons with a maximum of 2 copies of any one uncommon. The rest of your deck is filled out with commons up to 4 copies of any one common and unlimited basic lands. There's also an 8-card sideboard without rarity restrictions. But in games 2 and 3, your deck must meet the aforementioned rarity restrictions. That's how easy it is. You can start it after just one draft. Wow.
Easy peasy. One draft and you have an idea of what kind of deck you'll be able to make. Now, one thing that's really cool about this month, or sorry, this season,
Yeah.
is we are giving away a set booster box of Crimson Vow, the next set to come out. And each week you get one raffle ticket to that. So all you have to do is play. You could win all the matches. You could lose all the matches. You'll still get one raffle ticket. No more, no less. All you have to do is play. Before we go into round number 1, I would like to just say I have to go to the grocery store. I will be right back. And
Oh.
and you, Zach, I am gonna give you a sobriety pill so you can start this stream sober
My gosh.
and then come back later.
I got it
Yeah.
through the video screens.
All right, and you will be sober. Beautiful.
That was great. Let's should we go raid someone? Part of me wants to just keep fucking going.
You should go. You're the best streamer when you are
Also, we're here for week 5 of Curiosity Midnight Hunt. This is round 1. We got Archermaster versus Owlotter, 2 very competitive folks. We get a Demir list. I think Owlotter is on something Demir similar as well. He might be on Spirits. I'm not completely sure. This is high quality streaming right here. I'm going to be eating lunch, and we have a still image of Ida for our other commentator. He had to step out to go get some food, and yeah. So Finn's son and his girlfriend. Okay, nice. So this season, Mono Blue tempo has been completely dominating. mono blue tempo, and then like Azorius or blue white tempo has also been doing very well. But we ended up banning a card this week that has only been played in one person's deck, but they just keep winning so much. And this week we may have another potential banning because there are 3 cards that are being heavily played that have all won before. So we'll see. This has been a really fun set though. Oh wow, and Mythic Massacre just got milled. That is going to be a big hurt for Archermaster. Foul play coming down. Taking stuff out. Ban blue probably is the answer, honestly. Ban blue is always the answer. Jason, are you doing any Halloween activities besides having folks over? Ooh, the startle's good there. Gonna flip the switch to get more dudes on the yard. The Eaten Alive to take out the Poppet Stitcher. Excellent. How could you forget it's Halloween? Oh my gosh, that's precious, Jason. Yeah, with Megan's company, she wasn't able to do Halloween stuff this year, but she's been able to do a couple of like Thanksgiving themed things, and she's starting on Christmas stuff. But yeah, Spooky Cats is excellent for towels and stuff. You're in an apartment, right? Yeah, like in all the apartments that we lived in, we never got trick-or-treaters. I think there's like I would feel weird trick-or-treating in a apartment complex, because like you don't want to look too much inside your neighbor's apartment, you know. I'm gonna go get candy for folks either tonight or like early tomorrow morning. I have to pick over stuff, but it'll be fine. But I mean, in 2019, we got a bunch of kids coming over. So, and we kind of debated whether or not to give out candy or whatnot, but I don't know. It could be fun. Ooh, this is a huge swing here, being able to take out both of those otherworldly gazes. It's going to be quite strong. Yeah, exactly. Well, like, Megan has done so much work with our grass. She figured out like everything we needed to make to get our grass to grow now that we had to take down one of our trees. So we've been like babying the grass. So I don't want kids walking on my grass. I want them to literally stay off my yard. That's true. You do owe me an edging. Jason, you should just like get a bowl of candy and just like throw it at kids, like from your balcony or something. I'm assuming you have a balcony or in a porch or something. Okay, this is good. If Owlotter has another Diref Horde, I think they do. That may be big old get. No, we have a Startle. Good play right there. But Jason, like, how was the birthday thing last week? enjoyable, I ask you on something that's going to go up on YouTube. High quality right here. The Worldly Gay is doing some work right here. Being able to drop Opportunist, follow up with Eaten Alive to sacrifice the token, then get Stitcher. Really strong turn sequence we got coming up. If that's what Archermaster does. Oh wait, I need to put my earbuds in. Oh hey. Avoided getting iced by David until he literally put it in your bag. Oh, like putting ice in your bag. Oh, hi, Nathaniel. I've never seen the room. But yeah. Oh yeah, disaster art. Really? Thank you, Jason. Hey, can you say something?
Me?
Yeah. All right. Cool. You good?
Hello, 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 hello. Okay.
So, did you get groceries?
I just went in for like a minute. I got some stuff to make tacos, and I got some chips and a drink.
There you go. That's all you need.
Curiosity challenge week. What week is it? 4? 5. 5. Are we in a match right now?
We are in a match right now. We're watching Archermaster and Owlotter. They're still in game 1. Archermaster has had some pretty fun turn sequences, but Owlotter has been able to evade his fronts thus far. Wow, and just like that, our stream looks better than professional streamers.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so Jason, you missed this earlier. Nathaniel and I were both playing in a tournament for like $500 of gift cards.
Well, it was 150.
Yeah. But it was hosted by MT Junior Girl and Cover Go Blue, and my game got put up on their stream. And because my arena name is Cat Dad, which is so fucking precious.
It's so good.
And I can't change it because Wizards is dumb. Evidently, Cover Go Blue and their fucking chat was like, look at this scrub. Can't market himself. This Funyuns? Oh. Corn Puffs.
Quinoa corn puffs. Well, I mean, the thing is, and you know, obviously I'm not as upset as Swords is. But the thing is, we are not professional streamers. We're not full-time content creators. Yeah, we make content. Yeah, we make content. We have fun. We like Magic the Gathering. But yeah, we're not 100% professionals, as you can tell as me showing up, you know, right at game number 2.
Both of us are eating.
Both of us are eating. I'm very hungry. And this tournament is for $0, except the best type of dollars that go to an animal shelter of the winner's choice when Zach actually sends the money.
Right, I swear to God, I will do that this week. That's why Electro Hydra hasn't played. He's like, you dumb fuck.
You lied. Is Electro Hydra in this week?
No, he's not.
How many people did we end up with?
Let me see. I think we have 9 because someone didn't submit a list. Yeah, we have 9. I think we had 11 sign up, 1 dropped, and then another didn't put a list in.
Is the Mana Sultan playing? I thought I saw
Mana
something.
Sultan is playing.
Wow.
I know.
We have a certified Sultan.
Yeah,
in
it's
here.
certified badass right here. It's gonna just like be the big ups the whole
Big
time.
ups. So flip the switch, really going and doing its job.
Flip the switch is really flipping my skirt up.
So here's a question about skirts. How many people are running the most evil card in the format? The Sifters.
It is less than expected. And honestly, I'm kind of disappointed. So we do have, I believe that Deggy is running a full list of Sifters. Actually, Deggy, yeah, he's running 4. There's like 3 Azorius lists. Yeah, Trachy's running 4. Jfish is running a full set. But they are like different takes on what we've seen. So I'm appreciative of that.
That's legit.
No like Bant spirits, which I think is totally doable.
Have we seen any 3-color decks?
There is one. Jfish is running an Esper list. I think we may have seen one other Esper list. I'm surprised we've not seen like Mardu vampires or even like Jund werewolves. That's a very viable list.
Yeah, I think that we're probably not going to see a lot of werewolf play because of the amount of shit that people have talked about werewolves in the limited format, so no one really wants to touch it. An interesting thing that's kind of funny. Oh, here's a meat hook.
Oh, he can't do it for 3 though. To take out okay, getting rid of Dude on Sand.
Dude on Sand. So, you know, this season I've really been playing a lot with folks who want to hop on in my stream and play.
What's your stream?
It is twitch.tv/the_ida, the best ida on the planet. The funny thing is like I was bringing jank decks, kind of like my favorite jank decks to these play testing with all these folks who are playing just crazy ass awesome decks. And because in the past I had been doing awesome decks, right? Awesome decks versus awesome decks. And everyone was complaining about Sifter this, Sifter that. I didn't really think that I could just, oh, this is bad. You got to go in for at least get 1 damage in. It's a sucker.
Yeah,
it's a fool.
That was a weird cast there.
Maybe wanting to get the life? I guess maybe it didn't matter. 1 would die.
Owlotter's packing. Oh, well, maybe not. Maybe they are packing.
Yeah, who knows? But yeah, this week I only played Sifters against folks, so it's kind of interesting.
Because there's been a call to ban or somehow address sifters because of its great great sort of tempo potential. But I don't know. Ooh, a foul play here. Foul play is in multiple lists this week. It has only seen sparing play up
I have,
until now.
yeah, it's.
I forget it's a card.
Me too. The the event that we did on Fist Fight Friday, a lot of people were playing foul play, and I was just like, what? I've never seen this deck or this card before.
Interesting. Jfish says that Archermaster's last play with Meat Hook assured getting 2 damage that way. I'm not doing the best at math today. Oh my gosh, Jfish had a sifter game where it dug 18 cards but never found a 3rd land. That sucks.
Jfish cannot win.
Jfish can't catch a break.
Yeah.
The man can't catch a break. But he will catch a break today, though, because he got the extra point.
Is he the only one who got the extra point?
No, a lot of people wore costumes.
Oh my god.
I'm so happy about.
And that's what's just really cool about our community. We just have fun.
That's right. It's like no one's over here thinking, "Oh my god, I gotta do this that way I can get my stream team cred."
Mm-hmm. Well, they really want the points too. They are, we also have a lot of point people. They just really want them points.
Yeah, they're like counting. Oh, Jfish, I see what you're saying. Archermaster packing it in.
It's the same damage actually in the end. But okay. Anyways, Archermaster loses to the Owlotter in our first game of the stream, and
wow.
We kind of were paying very, very good attention.
Yeah, this was the most attention I've paid to a game of Magic in it literally must be years.
Oh my god. And you know what I'm just realizing? The other week I said, oh, I really got to clean my background. But my whole apartment's a mess. And
your background looks fine.
Are you kidding me? Look at this. There's a playmat missing. There's a panel of sound missing. There's just junk all up on here, so you can't see that I spent like $7 on each of these fucking boxes. They all have lands in them too. But
I don't know what to do with my extra lands.
Anyways, what you can do with your extra lands is play them on turn 2, aka round number 2.
Wow.
Right after this. And here we are, round number 2, Rainbow Eagle versus the Mana Sultan. I cannot believe that the Mana Sultan is back. It seems like it's been forever.
The Mana Sultan coming back to reclaim his glory, show us how it's actually done, and take us back behind the barn and give us the good stuff. I'm here for it.
I am also here for it. Now, Mask of Grizzlebrand we have not seen.
I think one other deck has played it, but it was another mono black list.
I haven't seen it. I'll say that. Okay, not getting any lands off of your farmer. Instead, you put in cards into your graveyard that you kind of want. Yeah, Grizzlebrand. Wait, it gives it flying too?
Yeah.
I don't understand. I guess maybe because flying has been so good in this format that maybe people aren't really thinking about this. But this is the typical Mana Sultan. Coming in with a weird-ass deck that people aren't really expecting to face against.
Coming in with a deck that other folks have tried the mono black deck. I think Kosker has tried mono black. But Kosker, importantly, they didn't show up this week. They signed up, but then didn't respond to messages about putting their deck list in. I really enjoyed Kosker's deck building prowess. I think they won 1 week. Didn't they win week 3? Yeah. So Kosker is a very strong deck builder. And I think it seems like Mansell may have based this off of some of that. But what do I know though?
Kosker came in tied for first in the first week, with against Deggy's mono blue spirit deck, and went into overtime. One person who we haven't seen a lot of is Con Shot First. Remember that person?
I remember them.
When I was sending,
they play a lot last season.
When I was sending, no, I think they only played this season. When I was sending messages out to people to see what they would like the format to be, I shared no discords in common with Con Shot First.
Oh, I guess they left the server. Oh no.
Talking about leaving the server, the Behemoth, which I think a lot of people are not a big fan of, so we haven't seen it played a lot.
Yeah.
Just doing 7 damage, putting the beat down.
I mean, Mansell could have blocked there too with the Awoken Demon and the Siege Jumber, but didn't.
No face, no case.
Kind of like how my camera didn't want to focus there.
I think there might be some lighting issues. You seem a little bit darker than normal.
Yeah, I don't have a light on it. It's really foggy and like wet today. Wet. Hey, did you ever watch Blackfish?
Blackfish.
The movie about the orca at SeaWorld that killed itself?
No. Did it really kill itself?
Yeah.
I know.
It's really sad.
But no.
Well, it's a good watch. I can't say anything about the
politics behind it,
but there's this great scene where it's talking about, this whale's been there since the 90s, and then it shifts to this picture of this like video of a family, and it's like a mom and dad, a boy and a little girl, and the dad's like, my favorite part was seeing the animals. The little boy's like, I liked the dolphins, and the girl goes, I liked getting wet.
Oh my god, that's too much. Now the funny thing is I think they don't have those anymore. Like, all SeaWorlds and those places are kind of like disappearing.
Yeah,
due to
the whales.
So I think Sultan has this game in the bag, right?
3 get champion of the parish up to 4 or 5, and could take
Rainbow Eagle says I'm good. But Rainbow Eagle still running the 14 land special?
No, Rainbow Eagle is back on
15. We can see it right here.
So
15 lands.
That's so greedy, especially when they're running. Tovlar's Huntmaster is 6 mana.
Yeah.
The Behemoth is 7, more or less.
Rebirth.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah.
What a greedy little sucker.
I guess they're sort of accelerating with Farmer, because that's getting a land most of the time.
Not in that game. It missed once.
And they I like Rainbow Eagle's deck. It's a modified version of what they played week 1. And I'm surprised that we haven't seen a green black deck win. It's not the best archetype in draft, but I feel like with being able to really tune the list, it should be able to just dominate. And like, there's actually 2 Golgari lists this week.
Oh. I mean, I'm just interested in seeing, you know, how things be going, you know?
Yeah, how they be going. This is a good hand to start with.
Yeah, especially when you only have... Oh, I mean, you have your farmers. You got your 3 lands you need.
Can't do anything till turn 3, but... Eh. Oof. Sultan is well positioned here. We're gonna see Defenestrate this turn.
Is not well positioned.
Actually, I don't think Defenestrate's the right play there. I would have gone farmer.
Are you kidding?
Probably. I mean, what's the turn? I mean, Sultan is down 2 lands.
I think you just like don't think. You don't. It doesn't matter. You don't need to make the right decision when your opponent has 2 lands or 1 land.
Oh my god. Wow. Sultan got greedy there.
Mm-hmm.
How does Rainbow Eagle have this luck?
He's a hacker.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what this attack is.
Yeah, Sultan doesn't have any pumps.
Got the. That's what I figured. The cut purse. It's
cards like that never really go off. Like there was that one in Kaldheim, the Jarl.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the only one that's I can really think of that I actively planned around. There's another one in
AFR had the mana core.
That's true. Yep.
But that one was 4 mana, and I don't. I think it had flash, but I don't think it had flash. It did.
It had flash and flying.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a 2/1, so you're like, if that's the only play you can have, you're spending 4 mana on a 2/1 flyer. Wow, getting Champion of the Parish back.
Yeah, I mean,
from the grave.
If we look at, okay.
Ooh. Now Sultan's still gonna be able to get back Champion.
We're gonna do 1 damage. Yeah, Champion comes back. Your other thing comes back. Grizzly Ghoul.
Wow.
Wow. Someone has a big brain, and that is Rainbow Eagle.
Yeah. Well.
Well, okay. Moving on. But still, I mean, the threats start coming and they don't start becoming something, and they hit the ground running.
So much.
Yeah, anyway. Oh.
So what's the backside of that cut Percy do?
It's a 2/2 flying death touch, or maybe it's a 2/1 flying death touch. But yeah, 4 mana, I think. Maybe 5 mana. I try to hover over the card. All right, Eaten Alive. It's a 5-mana, what, 2/2?
5-mana 2/2 flying death touch.
Okay, that's enough. Look at this asshole. Rainbow Eagle with 2 lands in their deck total somehow ends up being able to play Tovlar. And even though Mana Sultan does have kind of an answer to Tovlar, Mana Sultan doesn't have an answer to these other creatures. And yeah, we're just going to see the beatdown.
With Tovlar's Huntmaster, how does this work in terms of creating more wolves?
It has to be
on the other side.
It has to be on the other side, yep. And here comes the Huntmaster. Mana Sultan says, that's enough. I'll see you next Tuesday.
I'm going home. Taking my ball.
Did you see Rainbow Eagle just barely looked at their sideboard and just said, let's do it again.
Run it back.
Run it back, Turbo.
Take it home. Show Mom how she can be proud of her baby.
She'll never be proud. These kind of look like shrimp on my screen. Like,
they do.
Watching me. I've never had a shrimp before.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Because you've been the vegetarian since you were like 14?
I don't know.
18?
Oh, damn it. I don't have to help my friend pack and move tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Damn it.
Man, that's just the worst.
I hate, like, I honestly.
Wow.
So, you know how I got, like, that $1,000 of board games and stuff from that guy?
Yeah.
I just feel so guilty somehow.
Mm-hmm.
And I just, like, I text him, like, during the week. I said, hey, man, I'm down to help you pack stuff or move stuff if you need help.
So
because
sweet.
I just felt so in the, like, I had thought about it for a long ass time too.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I don't like, shouldn't feel bad or shouldn't feel guilty, but I just did. Yeah. So
it's understandable.
But no, it's not understandable because I'm an atheist, and I just, like, everything that you read about in movies says you shouldn't give a shit, right? These are just things I think about.
Yeah. Wow, turn 5 Huntmaster. That's a big nut play.
I don't think that we should ever show Rainbow Eagle, because Rainbow Eagle plays these crazy decks, and somehow hits their lands. I don't want these new people coming in, watching this video, saying, "Oh, you know what?
Bad influence."
Yeah, bad influence.
Yeah, send in those wolves. That way your grizzly ghoul can get a little bit bigger. Oh, yeah. Pop one in.
Yeah, but the Huntmaster's gone now.
Huntmaster is gone, but we've only seen one rebirth, right? Or have we seen one this game? I don't think so.
I don't think we've seen a rebirth.
Interesting choice of going for the occultist there. They could have gone farmer, but would have had to kind of reduce a little bit of defenses.
Yeah, I mean, I think what's gonna happen is you're gonna have a removal, because that's just how this game works. And here it is. Here comes the Eaten Alive. Oh, No Way Out.
Okay. Here comes Eaten Alive.
Here comes Eaten Alive. Okay.
Sultan has 4 up.
Okay. So far, no Eaten Alive.
Maybe wanted to activate the siege zombie first.
I don't think you activate the siege zombie. Wait, what?
Didn't have a target for the
Did he
in
forget?
the yard.
I think that was a big misstep.
Yeah, it was interesting.
And that was
sequencing
stupid
there.
on Sultan's part. Big old dump sticks for ya.
I have a gnat in my. That should be the YouTube like thumbnail. Me just going.
You know, I really have to get into learning about that. I think like my whole life I'm just a huge slacker. And I just am like, I thought, oh, you know what? I need to learn about that. And then I get like one tiny like thing in the way of it. And I say, nope, fuck it. I am good.
No, I'm with you there. It's like stuff like, especially with like YouTube shit, where there's no way you're ever gonna be like 100% up on it because it's just constantly gonna change. Like not even in the sense of like, oh, I'm not gonna fully understand this.
Yeah.
It's just like there's no way to. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something like very epic. There's no way to get it right.
I'm trying to get the gnat.
Is
no, it's just like it's just a very Sisyphean task.
well, I mean, there's people that's their livelihood.
Yeah, Megan's former job, part of it was like understanding parts of the algorithms.
Yeah, because I remember even when I had a website, like, I mean, I started making websites when I was like legit 10 years old, maybe even less, and not early, but like a little bit later, it was like once Google started to like there was a time where you had to like manually ask Google to like index it, and now it's just like instant. And then it became like none of these words or phrases are in the fucking English language or like how people talk because you want to put the most keywords in.
Yeah.
It's miserable. Okay.
Related to keywords, Owlotter says, I guess I can't keep a 2-lander on the draw since I won't draw a land in 5 turns. Oh man, was that your game with Sarracenia?
Oh,
Owlotter?
no.
Oh man, that is big oof right there.
Big oof brain. Are we gonna see a jarl? Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
It was shown.
It was cut pursed.
Your purse get cut. I think if you're a Rainbow Eagle here,
Eagle had multiple chances to attack in when Sultan had mana down, and I'm surprised that they didn't.
Yeah, I mean you have a Trampler and a Menacer.
But even if Grizzly Ghoul just had to trade with the Awakener and maybe the Siege, it's on opposite right now, Siege Zombie,
Siege Rhino,
then that you're still up a card in that exchange. But right now it's just getting harder and harder to make a profitable exchange. Sarracenia, do you think this is the week that Golgari is going to win? Yeah, like I think you go in with one of these, if not both.
You got to start sometime. And you have to be fine with people dying.
Yeah, and I think that's something we've noticed watching Rainbow Eagle throughout this season. Ooh, Defenestrate coming down on the Menace. Good. Good use there. But yeah, Rainbow Eagle has consistently been wary to attack in when they've had board advantage.
Sorry. The thing is so wary to attack with board advantage, and also like some of the trades that have been going on, like even that trade, your opponent's gonna play a death touch, 2/2 death touch flyer.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't think Rainbow Eagle's deck has any. I don't think it has a way to deal with flyers
removal.
except removal. Yeah, we've already seen 1 or 2 defenestrates from Rainbow Eagle. He's running 2 Infernal Grasps and 2 Eaten Alive. We also haven't seen Mythic Massacre come down. I feel like if I know it was discussed heavily last week about whether or not Massacre would be banned. Oh, well. But I think this may be the week.
Do you think that Meat Hook is gonna win?
Depending on if Deggy can lose.
Can Deggy lose?
And he won his first round 2-0. So, and he won this round 2-0. Wow.
The Degmeister.
So Eaten Alive onto, yeah, Rainbow Eagle. Good try here. Really cool deck. But Sultan coming back and showing just how good he is.
How good the cookie tastes crumbling. Sultan taking it in 3. So it was kind of interesting, especially Sultan's choices, but just on decks and whatnot. But excuse me, we'll be back with the other choices, which is the winners of round number 3.
Yeah.
All right, here we are. We have Sarracenia versus Deggy. Sarracenia deciding to play in another language, which could just be a joke on us, or they could.
I think it's a joke on us.
Well, I mean,
think it's hilarious.
Do they know this language? Is my question, right?
I don't know if the language is something that like affects the gameplay, I will be hilarious.
And also, our friend Zach, SwordsAndStatutes is on what number?
So this is wine number 2, drink number 4.
Nice.
I started drinking at like
9:30.
10:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you had a busy week. I mean,
thing is that like I think. All right, so Deggy has his sifters out already a 2/3. Olivia's Midnight Massacre is out of range.
Yep. Bold move, Cotton.
All right, getting an Awakener. Not bad.
Yeah. Okay,
Let me pull up these dicks.
So Crawl from the Grave is not gonna do anything here. So we're just gonna take 2 damage.
Sarracenia could have blocked there and
how? Don't
just block with a
1/1 and then died.
Yeah.
Instead of taking 2 damage.
Salty Saint Nick, you're right. I'm not showing the match. don't judge me.
Go on to the Ida's stream if
Yeah.
you want to see top level coverage of actual gameplay.
Hey, if there's any primers in chat, just like sub to both of us because like
we work hard.
Yeah, we work hard for the money, hard for the lovin', and you better goddamn treat us right. Whoever says who sings that?
Oh, I have no idea.
I don't know. All right, Sarracenia is getting wailed on here, and Morning Patrol is packing in to show them what it's worth.
Okay, so you missed out on some lands. You missed out on some fun. 1 second.
It looks like we're gonna go ahead and sacrifice.
You need to find a land.
Yeah, that's what that was trying to do. Oof.
No lands, no fun.
If you're Sarracenia, why not attack there? Would Deggy just take it?
Deggy takes it and then sends 3 back, or possibly 4 back. And you need to find something. Now, Meat Hook?
We could see a Meat Hook here.
I think that you gotta go for Meat Hook.
Yeah.
You have no other choice in life.
If Deggy goes Meat Hook for 2, that's going to allow.
But we know, what does Deggy have? And yep, Sarracenia pulling it over. Yep.
Flip the switch. Oh wow, gonna pack it in already.
Pack it in. Send your ass to the coin field. It's about to get dirty. You know, there was a band growing up, and their name was Coin Slot. And the lead guitarist and the lead singer were married. And she would always get pretty wasted. And you'd always hear him say, "Honey, remember you're married." And I was like, this relationship is going to end fast and soon. And guess what?
Did it?
Yeah. I was like, well, that's not a surprise there.
Did you ever... This is like... This type of music is like way outside of your genres. But did you ever listen to the Civil Wars?
I don't even know what that is.
They were like a indie acoustic folk kind of thing that was really big in like 2010, 2011. They were big enough to come to Stanford University and play at our like fall festival. And then they got like a ton of news around the ground. This is a shit hand. You got to mull this. Oh, it's a shit hand too. Drop a land. But it was one of those things where like they had like very like sexual chemistry. And it was like the lady was like married to their manager or something. But I think that they might have like gotten divorced. I don't know. I may be spreading rumors.
Oh no, you want that to happen. Rumor has it. Rumor has it.
Sifter is so good in this format.
Yeah, Sifters is really good, and like somehow nobody has figured out how to beat it.
Nobody has figured out how to beat Deggy. I think Deggy is just like...
Is Deggy the one?
Deggy is just like the king of this season. You gotta defenestrate this. Yeah, they probably have a counter though.
You gotta get the counter out.
Yep. Yeah, save the counter.
Excuse me?
Yeah, bait the counter now.
Oh. I wonder, is Deggy's probably still running Devious Cover Up, right?
I believe so. I think they have it at least in the sideboard. They have 1 in the sideboard, 2 in the main.
Yeah. So that's another thing. Because here's the thing about Deggy's deck is, yeah, the common Sifters is good. Devious Cover Up is a common that makes his deck work, and it's good.
Foul play on the Sifters right now.
What
is the play? Because foul play destroys target creature with power 2 or less, and then investigate. Again, this is something we've been saying with multiple cards in this format. The way around it is play removal. More opportunities, play removal. Sifters, play removal. Just
Yeah,
saw
but
it.
then, I mean, what is your deck going to be? Just all removal?
Well, I think that may be why we've seen a shift to more black decks. I think that I think black is extremely strong in the format.
Mm-hmm.
I've been very surprised at how little white black has been played. It only won 1 week, but in my mind that was one of the best draft archetypes, and it's seen very little play. But just the amount of removal in white was really good. As Salty Saint Nick put out, there's 2 mana Spirit Hate there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the 2 mana Spirit...
This is a great play here.
Oh,
Taking out both dudes on sand.
Dudes on
That's
sand.
Slow Deggy down a good bit.
One thing... one thing is everyone's rooting against Deggy. Deggy's trying to read this card. Once again... Or not Deggy, Sarracenia. Wait, is Sarracenia's not the French guy, right?
Which French guy?
I
don't think Sarracenia is French.
French guy who has a website.
No.
Charlie Angel.
No. Yeah.
Because I got invited to their Discord, and it's
I got invited to their Discord too.
It's in French, English, and Japanese. So a lot of knowledge. I'm kind of upset. I feel like this maybe more bit opportunist if we could go in and give it you lose a life. Whenever a creature dies, you lose a life and draw a card.
Well, so that text and then without this only happens one time. That's the card Murderous, or oh shoot, it was from Ravnica. Something Rider.
Murderous Rider?
No.
Monster Rider.
It was that one.
Rider or Diter?
Shit. This is gonna piss me off if I can't figure this out. It was one of my favorite cards from that set.
So here's a very interesting thing. Deggy is holding up something nasty. Called a counter spell. And right now, your opponent has... Oof. I think Sarracenia is just not respecting the hustle. I think this has kind of been a thing we've seen this week. People just not attacking in when you have the out. Your opponent is going to be attacking a 2/1 in the air every time. You have to bait out these counter spells somehow and play these less than good cards. Because here's the thing. There we go. And now you meat hook? Are we going to see a meat hook? Because
well, I think you're right. That baiting out that counter. Yeah, and you
got to meat hook.
Go for 3.
No, you go for 2. I don't know what the 3 is. You only need to do 2.
That's true. Yeah, because if you go for 3, you kill your opportunist.
Yeah, and so very good on Sarracenia, but I still think they should have attacked. This is just they should have attacked with the Horde.
Midnight Reaper. That was it.
What does it do?
Midnight Reaper is a 2 and a black for a zombie knight creature, 3/2. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, Midnight Reaper deals 1 damage to you and you draw a card.
Ah.
So the difference there is that Midnight Reaper it doesn't have a cap on it, and it only hits non-token. But Midnight Reaper was a house in the Ravnica standard.
Yeah, I remember that card now, just like it was yesterday. Pulling a land, Sarracenia goes back and says, seriously, another land? I've used, I think, 2 Evolving Wilds.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 Evolving Wilds. So,
does Sarracenia have a target for this Crawl from the Grave?
I don't think so.
In the yard.
I think what you do is you send in your Bootsy Collins to die, and then you just resurrect Bootsy Collins.
That's what you gotta do. The thing, I'm sorry that I cut you off with Midnight Reaper. I'm a bit tipsy, and that was like one track that I was working on.
That's okay.
That was firing.
Here's the thing: is that if you ever interrupt me, I will and time has passed, I'll legitimately forget about whatever it was.
Oh,
Which
shit.
happened?
This is good right here.
This is okay.
Julia's Midnight Party could be very
see, I think that you just attack in with Homegirl.
Oh shit, look at this.
This is obvious.
Ooh.
I think that Midnight Massacre or playing something that wasn't as big was a better choice.
Yeah, bait out another counter.
And now with another Sifters, because I think we have full counters, or we have 2 counters in the graveyard now. Devious Cover Up and whatever that one was called.
We've only seen 1 Devious Cover Up though.
But we saw didn't we see a counter earlier today?
We saw
in this
used against something
in this game.
Yeah.
So it went to the graveyard. Then Devious Cover Up was played, which puts it back in that deck.
Oh shit! How many Devious Cover Ups have been played though?
1.
Okay.
So there's 1 in the graveyard. I think you gotta.
I think you rotten reunion the stuff in the yard.
Hell,
do that for 2.
It's just okay.
All right, here's where Julia's Midnight Party comes in.
So this is why I don't like Julia's Midnight Party. If you are no.
Are we no?
No. There is no way.
Oh my god.
I guess what they were thinking is if they can't kill it.
Yeah, I guess.
That would be a 2 for 1 in your opponent's side. So maybe Sarracenia is a lot smarter than our dumb fucks. But you gotta get it. You gotta play it. I see now. You kill it. You bring it back. You play it. You get rid of your opponent's cards.
This is Galaxy Brain.
The Galaxy Brain is getting rid of Devious Cover Up. What?
That's what they do. Oh my god, they kept a creature in there.
He even waved over. Okay.
All right.
I just think you get rid of Devious Cover Up.
Devious Cover Up is another way Deggy can win.
Yeah.
Because Sarracenia is at risk of milling themselves with Morbid Opportunist. Especially with another one in hand. I think that's probably why they kept that back in hand.
I don't know how many cards they have. I can't count in Korean.
Yeah, I can't count in Korean either.
Or is it Japanese? Oh.
What?
I know it's not Chinese.
How do you know it's not Chinese?
Because I know when stuff isn't Chinese.
Is that like your dumb superpower?
No, see that with the decay tokens, they have these lines that don't look Japanese or Chinese.
This is a weird attack.
I think they finally got the memo.
See why they're doing it. Deggy still has Devious Cover Up mana.
Yeah, but you have to cast a spell. Deggy's doing some math.
What we could see here is whatever math is done, then we fire off Julia's Midnight Party. Okay.
We just let this go.
Does the math work out?
I think so.
Oh.
Your things always go on the stack first, which is kind of awful, but it is what it is. And there we are. Deggy's still
Okay,
at
so
6.
Oh, and
Don't do it.
This is greedy.
I think that you.
This is gonna get countered. Oh,
What?
wow.
Okay.
Deggy packed it in.
Deggy
Must
said.
not have a counter in hand.
Deggy said, "No counters for me, only biscuits." Or something. Moving on.
No counters for me, only bars.
Bars. Bars. Wait. Do I?
So I'm very happy with Sarracenia's deck here because, as we saw folks talking about in chat, this goes directly against the Spirit's game plan, especially with the sideboard tech of Graveyard, whatever the fuck.
Graveyard Shifter Robber.
Yeah, that one. Being able to take cards out of the yard when the boys come.
Oh yeah, the boys are coming back to town.
Oh wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hadn't heard.
The boys are back in town.
All right, Deggy took a mull. This was a. All right, yeah, all right. No. Okay, going in with the. Evolving Wilds on 1. That's some Electro Hydra play that won last season, but I don't know if it is the best.
I mean, do we even care about whoever Electro Hydra is?
There has been.
Have them play against Kang, and the retirees come out. Tough play.
Sarracenia using that foul play on the Gaffed Keeper. We're gonna see Julia's Midnight Party coming in.
Yeah, Julia's Midnight Party is. She's the one getting married in Crimson Vow, by the way.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I hadn't gotten my wedding invitation.
Yeah, because you're not an important enough content creator.
Wow, that's right. It's because I don't have my. It's because
it's
I have the wrong name on Arena.
Yeah, your names are all messed up. You know. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So when they're trying to, they did the Harvest Tide Fest and Midnight Hunt. And then so they do the Harvest Tide, and then Olivia says, "I'm gonna take the Moon Silver Key away from you," and so you can't do it. And then they have Olivia runs away with the Moon Silver Key, and then they can't do the Harvest Tide Festival, and then it's Eternal Darkness.
Wow.
Thank you. I like sometimes explaining things like a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
It's exciting to me. Some meta jokes right there.
I like that. Some meta shit right there.
I like that meta stuff you do, boy.
Hey, speaking of oh Jesus Christ. All lands right there. What do you take?
I think that was you want to do the you want to pop it like it's hot on your turn?
You want to pop it like a puss hot.
Okay. Simmer down there, buddy.
Yeah. Hey,
Um,
speaking of
vaginas. Oh,
Crimson Crimson Vow. Hey, um, um, we'll have to schedule when the next Team Cat overview of a set is, because the
oh,
spoiler is going to be out next week.
the whole
Fully.
thing.
The whole thing. They're
Oh
doing it
yeah,
in 1 week.
this whole set. Wow. See, this is why I needed an assistant. You know,
Yeah.
I want Jfish to be my assistant.
Hey, Jfish just said, weekends I did notice this week with spirits is you can't remove any threats that do resolve, but if you make it turn 4, your cover-ups will be almost in the other deck. Also, you shouldn't play 15 lands even with all that filtering because you're going to kill Jfish. What the fuck are you saying? Is that I don't know what you're reading there, man.
Jfish, will you be my assistant?
Yeah, Jfish, can Team Cat contract you?
Whoa,
for no
whoa.
money?
Yeah. Okay.
Because we have no money.
I don't think we should say the words contract.
That's right. We shouldn't say that. That's right. Since I'm the legal advisor to Team Cat, we shouldn't say the words contract or partner. Jfish, do you want to
be an
help?
Associate? Jfish, do you want to take up the mantle that Clausies used to have when he played Magic?
Clausies got busy. Oh shit! Look at that.
There's a lot of cards being drawn. That was
There's a lot of cards in Korean. Yeah, Jfish started streaming too.
Wait, did Jfish actually start streaming?
Jfish started actually streaming, right? Jfish, correct me. I don't fucking know.
Oh God.
I was at work all week. I don't know. Well, Jfish says they ain't got no problem helping out if we ever need something. Well, Jfish, I got a boat in my backyard that needs moved.
What?
That's not true, but there is like a bunch of old vehicles in my mother-in-law's yard that don't need moving.
Is she like a redneck?
I mean, she's Diane. She's great.
I'm not. I mean, I wasn't
they're
saying.
like old cars too. They're like Aston Healey's or something. Megan would know better. They're nice.
Austin Martins.
No, they're not Austin Martins. They're Aston Healins.
This looks like.
Wait, Megan, what are you saying? They're Austin Healey's.
That's aren't Heelys a type of shoe?
Yeah, Heelys.
So she just has shoes in her. They have shoes in their backyard.
They're shoes that are shaped like cars.
I pulled up a text of Japanese, and it looks similar to what is on here.
Did you pull up a text in Korean?
I feel like Korean is like very, very drastically different. Korean characters. Oh. Korean alphabet symbols.
Oh, come on, Sarracenia. Why didn't you pop your awakened pussy then? Because you could have you didn't have anything coming at you there. Deggy had no cards in here. Yeah, that's right. Pop that awakened pussy.
Oh my God. Yeah, Korean to me looks a lot more like the lines are straighter and longer. It's a lot less jumbled than Japanese.
Nathaniel, are you saying that the Japanese language is jumbled?
No, like it's just like
wow.
There's a lot going in each character.
Yeah.
Than Korean.
Oh.
But it's like I can't tell if I'm reading like the cursive of Japanese, you know? Anyway, talking about this game, actually talking about cursive, my like grandmother coworker was like, I'm teaching my my grandson how to read cursive because they don't teach it anymore. And I was like, you probably shouldn't because there's no reason to do it because there's a reason why it's not taught anymore. But
Did you know that in the state of Tennessee, it is required that students learn cursive?
for what reasons?
Hell if I know.
I can
don't work on education.
And
oh my
Sarracenia
God. just won.
wins. We're talking about nothing. Sarracenia comes back. Now, here's the thing. While Swords is loading this up, oh wait 1 second. Here's one thing. Sarracenia versus Deggy was week 3, and Sarracenia won.
This is a rematch. This is a
This
match.
A rematch, saying, Deggy, you can't beat me in the
Deggy,
finals.
You can't show me your goodies anymore.
Yes.
Sarracenia, do you want to fucking do an interview?
And we'll be right back with an interview with Sarracenia. And hopefully, Zach, Swords and Statues, will ask all the questions because Zach is now drunk.
Bruh, I'm here.
All right, we're back with the winner of this week, Sarracenia. Sarracenia, how are you feeling right now?
I'm definitely feeling great. I didn't expect to win this week. It was yeah. I'm happy about it. Even though like I don't know if my theory was exactly what I needed it to be. It was kind of blocky, but
what was your theory?
Yeah, you had a theory.
Well, no, that wasn't theory, but like I mean, sometimes I theory and stuff, like with the Warthog deck I did, but this week I didn't. This week I literally just brought what I wanted to play because I don't know. I was doing other stuff this week. Didn't really think about this format. This week I was thinking about not entering actually.
What?
So, yeah.
Why?
Yeah,
What?
Because I wasn't really like my motivation wasn't really there, but then I decided to just join with like a fun deck.
But Sarracenia, every time you play, you get a raffle ticket.
A raffle ticket to win a set booster box of Crimson Vow.
What?
I'll play paper.
You can open them up and give them to children to eat in their Christmas gifts.
You can sell them for drugs.
Anyways,
I'll think about it.
But here's I'm sorry. Zach has had a few beverages today.
Cut that from the YouTube video.
And I will not cut that from the YouTube video, Swords. Anyways, so here's the thing. You have came to fight Deggy in the finals. This is the second week. In both weeks, you have wrecked his face. What are your thoughts on that? Like you killed someone who couldn't be killed.
Well, like his win streak can't stay forever, and like I'm gonna have to be the one to end it, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, Deggy's probably watching right now. What words do you have to Deggy?
What fighting words do you have?
I don't know fighting words.
I guess what advice do you have to give to Deggy to win instead of lose against you?
He can win if he plays better. Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh my God, Sarracenia bringing out the trash talk. Sarracenia, thank you so much for hanging out.
Wait. Sarracenia, I got a real question for you. So, how do you feel about being the one to get Mythic Massacre banned?
Mythic Massacre, huh? Fine.
How do you think Black is going to respond?
I think they're gonna take out Mythic Massacre and they're gonna play other cards that are good, because there's a lot of good cards.
You are
think that-
just excellent
do you-
advice.
Do you think that any? Well, actually, let me ask you this: what color do you think is going to sort of dominate after Meathook is gone? Because honestly, black has been the most prevalent color. It is black and blue, with Meathook being probably the most played Mythic.
It's not gonna change. Meathook's good, but there's still good colors. Like you still got your opportunists, you've still got your awakeners, you've still got your defenestrate, you've still got your spirits. It's banning one Mythic isn't going to be enough to change that.
All right, wait. One other question.
Oh my
one other
God,
question here,
Swords!
one other
This is
question
your
here.
last question.
All right. So, Sarracenia, two things.
No,
First,
one.
Sarracenia,
One.
Your Mardu treasures list is so much fun to play. It's a standard list, but it's great. Like, thank you for dropping that in our Discord. Hey, if you haven't joined the fucking Discord, go join it. But yeah.
I
Anyway,
do like it. I mean, I've gone on a pretty bad loss streak with that deck against stuff like mono green. But if you're having good fun with it, then
Well,
good for you.
maybe I'm just playing it better. But
Maybe.
But no, Sarracenia, real talk here. There has been discussion about doing something about sifters or doing something about opportunists. What is your feeling as a two-time winner this season?
Sifters. I don't know. So I used to think that opportunities should be banned. Maybe it still should be. I don't know. I actually think the format is like maybe fine. I mean, I don't know if you can really ban anything without and like have the format instantly be diverse, because it's not exactly a lot of cards in the format. So I don't know if banning a card is really gonna help. So I think
Just
not banning
another
is probably
card
okay.
is gonna pick up its slack, and that's just you're just gonna ban a card, then you're gonna ban another card, and you're gonna ban another card, and we already do that for rares. So, Sarracenia, once again, thank you so much for hanging out,
Thanks for dealing with me.
and thanks for dealing with Zach. Do you have any last final words?
Stay wholesome.
I love it.
Wow.
Thank you so much,
Wow.
Sarracenia. Take it easy.
Yep. See ya.
Oh,
Nathaniel, this was such a good week.
was it?
I think so.
But
All right, so this is why it was a good week. We're all wearing costumes, and actually, yeah, multiple people are going to get extra points because they wore costumes and sent in proof.
Mhm.
Nathaniel, who
that-
are you other than great?
I wore my costume yesterday.
Nathaniel wore his costume yesterday, so
Ah,
but we had a new archetype win today, which is always good.
That's
And
always
that's one of the things that makes Curiosity great, that we're always trying to iterate. The format is mostly always evolving.
Mhm.
That's at least what we're aiming for. And yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, and we live by the slogan, "Make curiosity great again." Is that where you're going with that?
I don't think it ever has not been.
I love it. I love it. Well, all good things have to come to an end.
Yeah.
Curiosity may not be over, but this week surely is.
Wow.
So until next time,
We're
we're
Curiosity!
curiosity.